So you want to learn architecture in France, but you don't really know what's what and where to begin. Welcome in our video How to Study Architecture in France Part 2, the way to apply in French school. There are several schools where you can study in different pathways, so it's normal to be a bit confused. Learning architecture in an ENSEE. There are 20 of those ENSEE on the French territory, spread across the whole country. Here are their names, acronym, and the city in which they operate. How to join an ENSEE. The ENSEE admission process differs depending on whether you are a citizen from a European country or not. I am from a European country. You can apply following the same procedure as a French student. You apply through a platform called Parcoursup, where you will register your information and input your wishes, meaning the various ENSEE of your choosing. Once you are registered, ENSEE select candidates on a case-by-case basis, with two main selection phases. File examination. This first admission phase is based mainly on grades and motivation letters written in French. You'll have to submit your transcripts from high school and every institution you have attended. Interviews. If your file is good enough, you will be invited to attend a 20-minute interview, remote or not, depending on which school you chose and your situation. You are expected to show your motivation and your interest in architecture. In some cases, you might be able to bring a portfolio of your works to support your application. Classes in ENSEE are given in French, so you are expected to speak the language. You might be asked to provide proof that you are fluent in French. I am from a country outside of Europe. If you are not from a new country, you will have to go through another set of platforms. Campus France or Campus Art, both choices are valid. The admission procedure is different and may require you to take a writing exam and a French language test. How to become an architect with INSEE Strasbourg. INSEE Strasbourg, Institut National des Sciences Appliquées de Strasbourg, Strasbourg National Institute of Applied Sciences, is a public engineering school that delivers a diploma in architecture. It's the only architecture school in France to train both architects and engineers in the same institution. How to apply for INSEE Strasbourg. The application process for INSEE Strasbourg is based on a competitive entrance examination. Admission is at baccalaureate AU 1-year level. You must have followed 1 year in a scientific subject before you can get into the school. The choice of private education with ESA. How to apply. If you are from a new country, you will process your application through Parcoursup as usual. If your application is selected, you will have to attend an interview with an admission committee from the school. Non-new applicants have to fill an online application before following the same steps with a remote interview. In both cases, you will receive an email notifying you of the interview beforehand, 72 hours in the case of a remote interview. So don't forget to check your inbox. Confluence, the English language alternative. To apply for Confluence, your nationality doesn't matter. You will be required to go to their website and start filling an online application. The process is different and require you to submit multiple documents. There will not be an interview unless for specific reasons. Do you speak French? There you have it, your options for learning architecture and how to apply for them. France is a country full of landmarks and various buildings from different eras, so it is a good choice to study architecture there. But don't forget, you will have to speak French one way or another if you really want to learn there, either for the classes or the daily life. Don't skip out on French lesson. Architektôn is here to help you to become an architect. Don't forget to follow for more specific videos about architecture.